Imagine loving someone with all your heart, only for them to betray you over and over again. Most people would walk away. But what if you were told to stay? To love them no matter what, even when they hurt you? Sounds impossible, right? Yet this is exactly what happened to a man named Hosea. His story is one of love, heartbreak, and an incredible lesson that still speaks to us today. Hosea was a prophet, chosen by God to deliver his message to the people of Israel. But God didn't just give Hosea words to speak. He gave him a life-changing command. God told Hosea to marry a woman named Gomer, knowing she would be unfaithful to him. It seemed like a strange request, but there was a reason behind it. Hosea's marriage would become a living example of God's love for his people. At first, things may have seemed fine. But just as God had warned, Gomer left Hosea. She ran after other men, chasing temporary pleasures while abandoning the love and commitment of her husband. Hosea had every right to give up on her, to let her go and move on. But then, God spoke to him again. "Go, find her, bring her back," God said. Imagine the pain Hosea must have felt. His wife had betrayed him. Yet, God was asking him to search for her, to love her again, and to take her back. And that's exactly what he did. Hosea went after Gomer. He found her in a broken state and bought her back. Not as a slave, but as his beloved wife. This powerful story wasn't just about Hosea and Gomer. It was about God and his people. The Israelites had turned away from God, worshiping other idols and breaking their covenant with him, just as Gomer had broken her marriage vows. But God, like Hosea, didn't give up on them. Instead of abandoning them, he kept calling them back, offering forgiveness and love, no matter how many times they failed. The story of Hosea and Gomer is a reminder of God's unconditional love. No matter how far we stray, no matter how many mistakes we make, God still pursues us. He doesn't give up on us, even when we turn away. So, here's a question for you. Have you ever felt unworthy of love because of past mistakes? Just like Gomer, we all have moments of failure. But God's love remains. What does this story mean to you? Share your thoughts in the comments.